Hello, everybody. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and I'm coming to you all this evening or tonight with a follow up on the death of Angie Stone. Okay, basically, it's her son. He is Michael. It's her son, and the one that he went everywhere when it comes to touring or anything like that. He was always there. But before I get into the story, let me just go ahead and get the house rules out of the way if we can, because I want to have everybody, if you welcome to the Pink House. And if you can, go ahead and hit that like button for me. That like button is very important, is to keep me in the algorithm and then help me to bring you more great content. All right. And then if you can, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right. That would be a great thing if we go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you would not miss anything that I drop. Okay. And let me go ahead and thank you all for doing those two things, for hitting the like button and subscribing. All right. Thank you guys. Now, let's go ahead and get into the reason for this video. All right. Now, with her son, Michael. Um, Michael, that's Angela's only son that she got. Because she got a daughter named Damon and some grandkids. But we're talking about her son, Michael. He's missing his mom. I'm quite sure they all are missing their mom, but Michael is really missing his mom because he's supposed to went on that trip, that tour, when she went to sing her last song. He's supposed to have been there, but it was his birthday, so they decide, uh, stay home for your birthday, enjoy your birthday. So, but he still wakes up early in the morning, waiting on that phone call from Angie. Yeah, because his body is different when your body is not programmed to it. When your body is programmed to wake up at a certain time in the morning, and that's her, Angie. Everybody always said Angie called people, no matter what time of day, she's gonna call you. Okay, so he's been playing her text messages, her voicemails. He's been playing, planning. He's been having his phone sitting next to him, waiting on that phone call. I can understand that. I can understand that. There she is. That's Angela, Angie Stones. She was. She's going to surely be missed. But let me go ahead and get into that video that you are going to hear from him. It's a little short video where he's talking about his mom. And I'm quite sure he's talking about his mom because I'll be talking about my mom. I'll be looking for my mom picture. I mean, phone call. I'll get that for you. Okay, here we go. And I hope you all can hear it.
6 in the morning, I'm still get up on the early schedule and like damn, she ain't call me. You know that fucks me every day. Like she don't call me in the morning, so I go. I'm in my phone. I'm like listening to some voicemails she sent me, and all that. Like, you know, she gone. Like, this morning, like 6 in the morning. I'm still get up on the early schedule. And like damn, she ain't call me. That fucks with me every day. Like she don't call me in the morning, so I go. My phone, I'm like,
You don't hear him saying he keeps his phone on. So, because he's looking for that phone call from his mother, and she ain't calling him. She's not calling him because she's no longer here. Um, she's gone. She's passed away. So, and there's a picture of him looking out the window. And this is actually the day before his mother died. This is February the 28th. His mother died on March 1st. This is only 28 days in the month of February. So the next day, she's no longer with him. And I wonder, is that him looking out the window must be, like some kids sense they can feel something when they're parents or their mother, especially when their mother, when something is wrong. And I don't know, did he feel that? But that is a startling picture of him just looking out the window. He's just looking out the window, guys. Oh, and I just feel for him. I really do. All right. He is looking out the window, and I don't know what these other pictures are about. Um, we can see.
When you see Castanet screaming, it just look like it's him in a dirt ass room with a whole bunch of celebrities. But what you don't know is it's a whole motherfucking production behind that. What does that tell you? Gotta delegate, man. Shit take a team. The stronger your team is, stronger you is. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jordan. Before Jordan got Pippen, that nigga ain't win nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got Pippen 6 rings. Look, he look. When you see Castanet screaming, it just look like it's him in a dirt ass room.
Mhm. This was actually February the 24th, 4 days before the picture of him looking out the window, 4 days before his birthday. Yeah. You never know what a person is going through. And it was so good that Angie was able to give us an insight into what was going on with her before her tragic accident. And do I believe that was an accident? No, just my personal opinion. Because things are not adding up. Things are not adding up for what happened. They're not adding up at all. And I'm not the only one that's saying that. They're not adding up. And that would be another video because too many, let me just say this, too many things are not adding up. First of all, there was no press conference. Second, nobody, all those people in the van, 9 people, nobody speaking out. Okay, everybody comes out of the van, out of that van. They're doing okay. They're walking. A few of them was at the funeral. Yes, trying to be low key, but we know you. We saw you. We know you was there. There's no reports on it. There's nobody making any big statements. Where's everything? Where is everybody? Something is wrong with this picture. And believe me, we're not buying it. We're not buying this whole setup. Maybe some people are buying the setup, but some people are not. And I'm one of them that's not buying this setup. Do I think something was wrong? Of course I do. Do I think some foul play was involved? Of course I do. That's just my personal opinion. And I have a right to my opinion. Yeah. So, guys, it's not the end of it. I think this is going to get worse before they think it's going to cool down because there's no cooling down. This woman was a woman of God. She was never hurt. She would never hurt anybody. So why is it one moment, 2 weeks, I'm going to say, she makes that big statement in her kitchen, sitting down at her table, and she said, I didn't tell my management or nobody that I was going to do this video because you know what was going to happen. They was going to stop you. And she knew that. And then all of a sudden, now she got to go do a tour. She got to go sing. And her son's birthday, leave him at home. Who made that decision? I would like to know. Inquiring minds want to know who came up with it and who made that decision. And the man that was driving the van, he got a long, 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 extensive criminal record. I'm going to bring all that up. I got the receipts for all that stuff. But he shouldn't be driving nobody's van. But he was. Why is that? I don't know. Why was he driving somebody's van with a star like Angela in it? Why was he driving a van with a person like Angela in that van? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. But maybe it do make sense to some people. But it don't make no sense to me. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. But I know her son Michael is missing his mom. Michael, we can understand that you're missing your mom. Yes, we can. Because I will be missing my mom too. If something like that and there's no answers, I'll be missing her too. All right? All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and end here. Make sure you all hit that like button and just wait until I drop a new video. Make sure you show support by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good evening.